Everyone, it's Sarah with Serabi Crafts, and I'm coming to you today to talk a little bit about this project that I've been having going on, Night of the Frost Dragon by Flossy Fox Shop. I actually unboxed the drills I'm going to use, well, I am using for this project earlier this year and shared the video on my channel, and I thought it'd be a good time now that we're through two drops of this pattern to come back and show you all my progress and to share with you what I'm thinking for the third part of this project. So yeah, so let me move the iPad aside here. This part here is the first two parts of the project. The first part goes, let me see. So the first part goes along here and comes up around there. And then this is the second part here. So it's been coming along pretty well. I'm absolutely loving it so far. I really like how these two little dragons are mirroring each other. I love the sword in the tree. Kind of gives me a little bit of, I don't know, Legend of Zelda vibes. I don't know. It's just really cute. I think my favorite part right now has been the dog. He's just, I mean, look at him. He's got a little hat. He's got a scarf. He's hanging out with the penguin. I mean, it's just adorable. So far, the quality of the Evermoment drills has been excellent. My only complaint, I think this is more me and not them, is that I am having a tiny bit of gapping. Like you can see it here. But honestly, I think that was me. And I'm going to go through this with a straightener before I start part three, and I'm going to straighten out those drills. I've also got a tiny bit here where you can see I didn't quite get them down in enough. That, I'm not sure. The glue doesn't feel slippery when I'm using it. The glue has actually been extremely high quality in this canvas, but I don't know. It's just kind of odd that they popped up a bit there. So I'm gonna go through anyway. I'm gonna go through this with a straightener and kind of straighten them out before I start part three. I do know that a tiny bit of this gapping here was because I put down too many drills, went out too far, and had to go back and fix that. And I wasn't being very careful when I fixed that. So yeah. But anyway, so that's the first. These are the first two parts of the pattern. So she released the third part in on I think it was November 9th. And this part, as you can see, is going to go all the way across the top. So like if I pull the if I pull my thing across, it's going to go basically up this way and all the way across the top. Like we're going to have that little dragon here is going to be over here. And then over here, as you can see, there's going to be a moon. So when I saw this pattern drop, I looked at it and I was like, okay, it's a moon. That's really cool. And then I don't know, I thought a little more and I was like, I think I want to try getting some special jewels for this. So thought it would be fun to unbox some special drills and kind of see what I thought would work well with this pattern. So in this package, I have, I think it's four different kinds of special drills. I ordered them from DPO Sparklers. This is actually my first order from DPO Sparklers. I'm not usually one to enhance my diamond paintings. I tend to be the kind of person who just wants to sit down and zone out while diamond painting. So this is kind of new for me, but I'm really looking forward to figuring this out. So yeah, let's see. So let me zoom y'all in a bit so you can kind of see a little bit more as I open these up. So we'll come in closer. So here we go. So I ordered, I think, four different kinds of drills. We've got the AB 5200. We have Pixie Dust 5200. Then, and then we also have, yeah, let me see. Here's the invoice. Let me take a look. That's cute. She wrote me a little note. Love that. Thank you. Um, and then this is cool. Look, here we go. We have the DPO Sparklers card and then sticker. I love that. I'll definitely got my sticker book. So yeah, diamond painting with sparklers. Great business card. I love it. Let's put this up there. So here are the two whites I ordered. So and then let's open the rest of let's pull up the rest I ordered and then we can kind of talk about what I'm thinking here. So I also ordered these metallic silver ones. And then I also grabbed Pixie Dust 3846. So the reason I grabbed these colors was that the moon is the white in the moon is right here. Let's turn off the light too so y'all can see a bit better. Ooh, whoops, sorry about that, rocking y'all. Okay, now makes the iPad now will be a little better. So look at this moon here. That's all this here is 5200, and then that blue in there, some of it was 3846. So I was looking at these colors. I want to say the 3846 was the blue in the very inside of the moon. I am double checking that now. Let's see. Yes. So the 3846 is the blue that is like actually in the moon. So these little bits here. So here is my thought process. And let's go back to looking at these drills. So see if I can get these to focus. So the ABs, let's actually turn that light back on so y'all can see just a little bit better. Hazards of filming at night. Let's see if I can get this to be visible without being too, okay, there we go. So if you look, you can kind of see, I'm gonna pull y'all in even closer. Okay, there you go, you can see it now. So if you look, you can see these have like that AB coating on them, which means they are really sparkly. Let's actually try flipping this over so y'all can see, hopefully see even better. A little bit hard to see through the bag. You can kind of see it's got that. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. So you can see it's got that really like sparkly coating on it. So that was one idea I had for the moon. And then the second one I had, and I was thinking of, is this pixie dust. If you've done any Diamond Art Club paintings, you might also know this is like fairy dust. It's like a fine glittery coating. It's more subtle, and I'm trying to get it to show up. Let's see. So let's try bending the bag a bit. Again, y'all, I'm sorry, the light is kind of glaring a bit, but yeah, kind of see how it's like glittery, but not as glittery. Like if you put it next to these, do you see like how these are just the ABs here over here on the right? They've just got that like that really high sheen and that glittery versus this is like just more subtle sheen. But yeah, both are really pretty. Pixie's gonna be more subtle. 80s are gonna be more like bright, but I thought both could work for the moon. Then I definitely thought with the pixie dust for in this blue, if you look, if you compare it to the blue here. So the blue that's gonna be in the moon, I am double checking. Yeah. So it is the same color as like this blue here. Like you can see that if you put it up next to there. You see? So I think this is gonna be perfect for those little accents. Let's turn that light up again. Let the light adjust. Okay. So back here. So if you look at this moon here, you can see those blues. I felt like if I put too bright of a color there, that's just gonna be a little too much. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's blue. We can kind of look at these again in this less bright light. So there's our AB. As you can see, it's got that AB or Aurora Borealis coating that's just really bright. And then here's our pixie dust, which is more of that fine glitter coating. Now, the fourth one I ordered, I don't know if I'm going to use these, but I don't know, I just kind of love them. It is this metallic silver. And I don't know, like, thought it would look really cool, but I'm also now a little like, that might be too much. You know, like, I mean, it's awesome, but do I want the moon to be silver? I'm not sure. So yeah, then again, I guess what I could do, for example, is do got these ABs and these pixies. So I could pick one of these for the moon, and then along with the blue, there we go. What I was thinking is maybe, let's see, there we go. I got it tilted a bit. So maybe I could put some of the silvers where there's just like little glimpses, you know, kind of really accentuate that, oh yeah, it's the moon, but not go too overboard with that silver. I don't know. So yeah. So this is let's zoom out a bit and just talk a tiny bit more about this. So like I said before, this is by Flossy Fox Shop. She's an artist who does mostly cross stitch. And I really enjoy her work. She does just a lot of cute, whimsical, a lot of dragons, a lot of foxes, a lot of things like that. She does a lot of paintings that have these different elements in them, like the fantasy elements, dragons, things I really enjoy. So I had discovered her a couple months back, and when I learned about this well, it's called a stitch along. So the way it works is that for this particular one is 8 months long, and every month she drops a new part. So we've got, like I said before, we've got part one and part two, and then this is part three that I'm looking at now and making decisions on. I'm going to start working on it. Then parts four, five, six, seven, and eight still need to drop, and they'll be out in the next, every month. So we'll have part four, beginning of December, part five, at the beginning of January, and so on. You don't really know what's coming. I mean, obviously, you've got a pretty good idea looking at this. Like, and she went into it, like, she told us kind of generally what to expect, right? But so I've been studying along in this one, and like I said, when I saw there was a moon in the next one, I was like, oh, this could be a good time to have fun. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. What would y'all do? Would you do Pixie or would you do Aurora Borealis, the AB Diamonds? Or would you, and yeah, totally valid choice. Would you go all out and do like a metallic, like silver or something like that for the moon? So yeah, so I think this is going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to trying these diamonds. As I said earlier, the original diamonds here are all from Ever Moment. I use this project kind of as a chance to just test out Ever Moment and see what I thought of their product. As I said, so far I've been really happy with it. The canvas is also Ever Moment. I really love how it is gridded with the 10-10. I think that I'm not sure exactly how new that changes. I do know that Jaded Gem Shop also offers canvases now with this grid. So I will say having the grid has made it so easy to work on this. As somebody who has cross stitched before in the past, I find switching from cross stitching to diamond painting to be really easy because it's just counting by tens, like you do a cross stitch. A few other people are doing this song too. And one of my friends, Nicole, who is actually Shire Shenanigans, and she actually made this for me. Isn't that a really cool little nameplate? She's going to do a comparison of both the cross stitch and the diamond painting version. I'll link you to her playlist below. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the third section here, and I'll keep y'all updated on what I choose. I hadn't really checked in on these yet, but so this was kind of my first update. Maybe if I can get the fourth section done, like right after it's dropped, I'll check in with y'all. It might be fun to check in after every two sections. So feel free to share in the comments what you think you'd do, or if you think I should have ordered a completely different color drill. I was sort of, I'll be honest, there were so many choices. I was just kind of clicking through, like, that might look good. Oh, yeah, that might look good. Oh, yeah, well, what about that? So, we'll see. That's my first project doing enhancements, and I'm kind of enjoying dipping my toes in. And I'm sure if I don't end up using, for example, these drills, I'm going to have another project at some point that I'm going to want to use these workers and thing. These are just gorgeous. I mean, like, look at that, y'all. Look how shiny that is. So, yeah. Mhm. I hope you all are doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.